All right, so if everyone's at their page, did you guys find this chart?
The first one?
The first one.
Like the first like page.
Yeah, after the vocab list. Okay, so let's just go through, all right? If you notice up top, I'm asking for noun endings, so essentially this is just the speed check that we've done, so let's just go ahead and fill those in. All right, I did include the vocative this time, but why is the vocative easy?
It's the same as the nominative.
Except for one spot, which is?
Masculine singular.
Good. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. And I'm not going to use green because, ew.
The same as the same as the masculine singular is A.
E, the letter E.
Oh, yeah.
But A, yeah.
Mark A.
Mm-hmm.
Even for third declension, it's just blank for vocative.
E for the vocative, it's going to be whatever the nominative is.
So it's just
Yep. Yep.
Do all I's in Latin have a macon?
Nope. Right, because if you look at ebus, it doesn't have it, and some eases also don't have it.
But all like the I's that are like alone have a macon.
Not always.
For like the first two declensions. Is it okay if we didn't have macons?
Because this is your notes and I have them up here, would you copy them, the macrons? Yeah, but for speed tests, I won't ask you for macrons. Unless you happen to know them. But what I would like you to do is at the very least, be conscious of them. Right, when you're filling them in, notice where you fill them in. Right, and that's gonna help us later when we start scanning for Latin poetry.
Later this year?
We might actually get to a little bit. I would like to. It is kind of fun.
What does it mean, like scanning?
Scansion. So what happens when you, similar to like songs in music theory, like you have a measure and then it's beats per measure. That's similar to the way Latin poetry works. Or even then like music, when you listen to it and you hear a line and it like has to metrically line up with like what came before. Like it has to have a certain timbre, or cadence maybe is a better word for it. So for example, in epic poetry, there are specific meter. Think of meter as like a measure. You measure feet instead of like a measure in music. It's a foot, and a foot in like the epic meter, which is called dactylic hexameter. There's 6 feet, and each foot can be similar concept. So like each measure would be either a sorry, I don't know why I made those U's. A dactyl, which is a long, short, short, or a spondy, which is a long, long. Now both of those equal the same amount of time to say, but it just depends on where the stress is. So it'll help you kind of figure, and sometimes scansion can help you figure out like, oh, is this an ablative? Is like what case is this word? If you're ever not sure. And the AP exam will ask you to do that too. So that's also why I teach it. Mm-hmm. I hope so. Go ahead. Was that what you were gonna ask?
Yeah.
You can go when she's done.
Okay.
Okay. All right, now we got all our noun endings done? All right, let's talk adjective endings. Okay, now the first and second declension adjective, actually any adjective really, why are these not the worst? Do we know these endings already?
Yeah.
Yeah, we essentially know these endings already. So let's just go ahead and write these out. Okay, but pay attention to how the chart is formatted, right? In the noun chart, it's, you've got singular here and plural here. But in the adjective chart, you've got singular up here and the plural down here, and the format is masculine, feminine, and neuter. Okay, does that make sense? Right, because when you guys have an adjective, how are they usually listed? Like us, in 3 parts, because it's the masc, fem, neuter form. Am I talking too fast? No? Okay. All right, so let's go through and write these down. Actually, let's do a full form. Let's do magnus. Let's do magnus.
Can I use my phone to zoom in?
Your what?
My phone to zoom in.
You can move closer to the board.
It's just the same endings up here. Like Magnus, yeah. There you go.
Okay, so we've just declined out a pretty regular first and second declension adjective. Sorry, it's a lot of writing. I apologize for that.
Honestly,
Yes.
I can't really see, so can I take a picture and look at it?
Did that help at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I have a small space.
Yeah, and I meant to take the boxes out, but I forgot to do that before I printed them. So there should have just been lines there. I was hoping it was gonna be just lines, but I made a mistake. Oops.
Can I close the blinds? Because there's like a glare.
Well, we've got like not that much time left.
We have precisely 7 minutes and I can't do the math that fast. 44 seconds. No, it's 6 minutes. Oh, wait, I got it. Time the door over there.
All right, may I do the next one?
Wait, can you wait?
Yep, I can wait. Yep, I can wait.
I'm good. Wait, 1 second.
Yep, sure.
So we're just doing the same thing, but with an adjective?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm done.
Just, Annabelle, be careful to pay attention to how the adjective chart is formed, right? You've got the singular on top and the plural on the bottom, but the nouns, it's like singular, plural, singular, plural. Okay. All right, and last one. Okay, we'll get this done, and then we'll be done for the day. We'll use this next class.
Wait, Lisa. You can forget me.
Whoops. I knew that was weird.
Oh, it's on these.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I gave you the I put the vocative, which was really dumb. On that, yep, on me. Sorry, guys. My bad. Nice. Amigos. Nice. Yep. Okay. There we go. you've gotten this all written down, you're good to go. For homework, I'd like you to do the chapter 22 vocabulary list. Alright, so either do it in list format or flashcard format, but you're gonna bring that in. And on Thursday, we're gonna have just a quick matching chapter 22 vocab quiz. Okay? But remember, I can choose words from past chapters to put on that quiz.
Wait, but it won't be like really random, right?
So the bulk of it will be chapter 22, but there might be like 4 or 5 from past chapters.
Like from chapter 1?
As far back as chapter 1, I could pull from there, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So it won't be like really random like that?
No, there'll be words that you should know, but like useful words, not like staircase.
Wait, that one you should put that one down.
Although that would be funny.
Is it Latin to English? Or both?
It's just matching. So I'll give you like the Latin on one side and then you just have to, yep, that's it. Okay, because that's the first vocab quiz for this chapter. Alright, any questions on that? What you have to do? Okay. You have a question?
Yeah, I'm good. I just can't remember.
Okay.
My teeth hurt.
Alright, I'm gonna stop the recording.